皆さんどうもどうも。Very sexy Succubus Midboss Vtuber 参ります。Hi everybody。いいかな。どうも。My name is Super Meche. I'm a Succubus Midboss Vtuber who plays retro games on original hardware. And today we are playing Shining Soul for GBA. Everybody, どうも。あ、hold on. I think this is okay かな。Everybody, どうも。どうも、good morning. Okay, let's start. Last time, we finished area 3, so now we're gonna finish area 4. Okay. Can you guys hear it? Is that girl reading the book always there? Yeah, she, yeah, it's kind of like the typical Shining Force thing in all the games. Yeah, there's usually like a form of some, like either the girl or like in other games, you know, is for example, Shining Force 2 is like the witch, Shining Force 3 is the wizard. Sorry, I can't remember names right now. Yeah. Game audio is fine, I can hear it. Thanks guys. Game Boy in advance. So Super Much is have more words with the game industry and gotten her stream games ported to modern hardware. Oh yeah. You guys, Toshinden S. Well, Toshinden series are being ported apparently to modern consoles. You're welcome. You're welcome guys. You guys get Toshinden S for modern hardware and stuff. You're welcome. That's all me. That's all me, you guys. I think that's so funny. It's crazy that keeps happening though. Like that's insane. We had God, what else did we have? Because we had Kizuna Encounter, which is like that like happened right when I posted my schedule. We had Toshinden S, or rather Toshinden series, and then we had, I feel like Final Zone. I don't even remember that one. Super Mario Meche retro game, never heard of them. Thank you, Meche. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Manifesting horror toy re-releases, dude. If those like get ported to like, I don't know about Steam, but I feel like maybe GOG, maybe TOG. The one that ported the same day as the stream too. Yeah, that was Kizuna Encounter. That was crazy. It's funny, I completely forgot about that game until you played it. Then I got brain blasted by like countless hours in that fighting game on PlayStation. So yeah, it's kind of crazy that such a thing has happened many times. You can call me the one true prophet, I guess, for video games. Hi. Looking forward to Tomata. Yeah, I just don't know when I can play it though, cause all my Fighter Fridays are scheduled up, so I don't know. But yeah, those I was saying on Twitter that the next 2 games that I have that like aren't scheduled that might, I feel like have a good chance of being ported is Tobal 1 and 2 because we played the first one, and also Bushido Blade. I have the second one. And what's it called? I don't still know when I can put those on my schedule. Do you mean Battle Arena Toshinden? Yeah, if you want to use the full government name. But I think everybody understands when I say Toshinden, because the one that we played is Toshinden S, and like the other ones are getting ported. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a maze? Oh, my mochimon ippai. Man, this music is so scary. It kind of reminds me of a little Zelda music. Just a little bit. Oh, there's nothing over here. Nothing over here. So many instances is that now of a game being re-released that Meche played in the same year, yeah. Well, it's like not even just the same year, but like the same month. That's the thing. Because Toshinden is I played on October 3rd. So it's like it's funny that it's happening so soon to when I played it. Oh yeah, Final Zone. That was like that week, right? That was like really close to release. You know? That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, this music is gonna drive me nuts. Do you have a nice rest day? Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, Kizuna Encounter. Yeah, that was the one where I posted my schedule, and that day, that was when it was announced that it would be ported and released. So that one was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. It's quite repetitive, yeah. And you guys might wonder, oh, Meche, are you planning, like, do you like change your schedule so it matches when games come out? No. No, because all my schedules are planned months in advance. Like, I tell you guys that all the time. So I don't change around my schedule to match anything. It's just like it just happens. Is that bread? Genki no pan? Ooh. I believe in Mitch's powers. What does this do? Oh, we don't know what it does. Oh, be careful of poison mushrooms, it says. Konbanwa, Prophet Meche. Konbanwa. It's just Destiny Magic, yeah. So yeah, even if something comes out like before it's on my schedule, just know that it's like I've already had it on my schedule before you guys even knew about it. So that's why it's like it's always so crazy when it happens like that. Alright, let me sell some stuff. Let me sell some stuff. Let me sell this one. We definitely need to play Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, we do. We do. Because that means if I play it, that means it's gonna happen. It's gonna come out, the remake. 74? For real? Oh. Wait. $74. Okay, let me keep that one. Let me keep the 74 one. Let me go this one away. Alright. We'll need to put Kuja in there, guys. I don't know if he would really fit in that one. I feel like the Final Fantasy 7 characters fit in Air Guides' world. That's why they did well in there. Let me sell this one. Isn't this idea? Well, I know that, obviously. But I'm just saying that, like, Air Guides' world is very, like, kind of industrial and modern. Whereas, and that's why the Final Fantasy 7 characters fit in there, like, aesthetic-wise. But, you know, Final Fantasy 9 is so, you know, going back to the roots of being, like, an actual fantasy game that it's, like, I don't know if they would really fit in that world. They should put Queen in a fighting game. Final Fantasy 7 and 9 have quite different feels, yeah. It's totally different in my opinion. Okay, put that there. I don't know if I need all this poison stuff now. Well, no, I probably should because we have poison kinoko out there, so. Let me put that here. Had a very urban cyberpunk world and Final Fantasy I was back to the fantasy one, yeah. Yeah. Because Air Guides had the whole RPG portion, but it was still, I don't know, it was still very whatchamacallit, modern. Alright, I'm gonna sell all these spellbooks, so I don't need them. Also the mace I don't need, so I can't use it. I don't need that either. Let's sell all this stuff. Pretty nice. Let me sell. Okay. Okay. Oh. What's the most modern mainline Final Fantasy Meche has played? Nine, I guess. Mainline? So we're not counting the whatchamacallits. Like the side games and stuff. Probably 9. Good evening, good evening. Probably 9, yeah, is like the most modern one I've played. Okay. Okay. And then I got all this money. Let me put this money back. Nice. I was just curious because you could say side games. Okay, if we're talking, because then if we're talking side games, you know, obviously I've played all the Disney games. Then I've played, I played Crisis Core on PSP. You know, I played, you know, some of the mobile games and stuff. No, I pressed the wrong button! So yeah, I've played those ones, but... Hello, Meche, hello! Shining series is okay for Meche, of course! Wait, what do you mean by that? Okay, wait, let me heal first. Definitely need to check out the Disney games. They're so awesome. I love them the most. Okay. Okay. Let me hear this top music. Cool. Be careful that I'm not on the wrong item on my shortcut thingy. Which is not experienced the magnificence and beauty of Lady Lightning. Are you just joking right now? Are you saying that without knowing? Do you not know? Do you not know? And if so, I don't know if I should tell you. I don't know if I should tell you. Do I not know? Wait, do you guys not know? And if so, it might only be the slimes that were here for Disney playthroughs. No? Oh. I'm so sorry. I absolutely hate, despise, and loathe Lightning. I'm so sorry, guys. I absolutely hate her. I am so sorry. I really, really dislike her. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. That's why I thought you were joking, because I made it very obvious back when I was playing Disney how much I absolutely hate her. So, I was like, oh. My knees right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, get a real name like Cloud. Okay, it's the same. Didn't need 3 games. I don't feel strongly about her either way. You know, this is what happens whenever companies get really too into like pushing a certain character. Well, this like, it's not even just companies, just anything that is pushed so much in your face. You like, there's, you know, obviously there's a reason for it. Obviously that means, you know, the IP is very popular. However, you know, there's the flip side of it will become hated. I really hated playing this deal where she was added with Naguna, Tifa, and all them, and her scenes were so just like in your face. I was so annoyed with her. I was like, get this lady out of my face. I do not care about her. Like, I was getting so upset. But that's just my opinion, guys. Obviously, you know, you don't have to defend. You know, if you guys like that stuff, that's obviously your prerogative. I'm just saying I won't be playing Final Fantasy 13 with you guys because I cannot stand lightning. I'm so sorry, guys. 32 is mostly about her sister Sarah, but I agree they pushed lightning a bit too hard. Yeah, I don't know why they went so ham on like forcing her into everybody's face, you know. I think they're really excited about her. But yeah, that's if you guys like her, that's totally your guys' your prerogative, you know. I'm not gonna defend her or Final Fantasy 13. No, has one was a 13 for you either, Meche. I don't remember thinking any of the characters were interesting for me. I haven't played it though. But in terms of like, I nothing like enticed me to play it, is what I'm saying. Creator falling in love with this creation? No, cause it was like on a company scale. Like they were really pushing her hard when her game came out. You know? You have to be the director's waifu. I think it was just like, you know, being really excited about her as a character. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like lightning. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. But that's okay, because that's just my opinion. And that's the good thing about opinions, is that everybody has different ones. So we're not all the same. Final Fantasy 6 and 12 were my favorite Final Fantasies. Nice. I don't hate 13, but I don't love it either. I like the battle system, but the story had some interesting elements. Characters are a bit too anime tropey. I see. They should make Super Meche the next heroine. No, I feel like I would annoy players. I have a very divisive personality, I guess. Okay. I don't want to get these kinoko because I don't know what they're good for. It says the information for them says to watch out for kinoko, but for poison mushrooms. So it's like, what do they do though? Do they make me sicky? Too much has my boss energy, of course. So mainline games in 3 side stories of Super Meche. People get tired of me. Like, God, make another Final Fantasy 7. We don't want no more Super Meche fantasy. Hello, hi. That's why I was kind of surprised she wasn't in the Wait, is she in the lineup for the new Dissidia game? The one that's in open beta right now? Or maybe closed beta? This is Warrior of Light, Kain, Jitang, Terra, and that one girl from the new one. Wait, is she in there? I have no idea. No, it's okay. You don't have to check. I was just thinking out loud. She's not be shot. I don't remember. Maybe I've come to the point where my mind just sees her and just like completely blurs her out. I have internal censoring of lightning. I think the cheesiest thing was for me was during the Disney NT, like what's it called? Like the final movie where they show all the Cosmos and Chaos Warriors fighting each other. Of course they had her fighting against Sephiroth. Of course they did, because they needed that, like, they needed that little shot of, you know, lightning, you know, fighting the most iconic, like, villain of Final Fantasy. It's just like, man. It's just like whatever. What's out of reality, yeah. It's if you guys are curious, it's the Disney NT. It's the final ending cinematic, which is it's, I really like it. It's really cool. I rewatch it over and over all the time because it's actually really cool. But yeah, they have like the villains obviously fighting against the heroes, and this is kind of like an iconic thing that they do all the time for Disney, because they have, like, for example, in the very first one they had like the opening cinematic too, but like of course they had her fighting against Sephiroth. It's so funny. It was just so funny. Did you ever play World of Final Fantasy? I have not, no. Lightning can beat Cloud's boy toy. It's almost like Snow should have been the protagonist, but they changed it near the end of the story designing. I think they just really thought that, like, Lightning would be the coolest person, right? They really thought that they could, like, market her. But I guess they can't, because I guess a lot of people like her. Except for me. Wait, is World of Final Fantasy... Wait, are you talking about the board game that I have? Wait, no, that's the Square Enix board game thingy. For PlayStation 2, which I still need to play. Dude, I forget all about the games that I own. And Lightning is in the lineup. They actually made Renoa look cute. Okay, so she is. Man, I literally blocked her out of my mind. Maybe they want a human to balance it out. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. I tell well you can Disney, yeah, because there's a bunch of heroines in there. There's Tina. She's in there. Hi, Subbitcha, hi. I played a demo of World of Final Fantasy. Oh, the Chibi RPG on PS4 and Vita. I haven't played it. Die. I met you, hi. Finished Final Fantasy 7, but I believe they like all the characters in Final Fantasy 13. But I don't understand about Hope Estim. I see. Oh, and again, you know, if you guys like Final Fantasy 13 and Lightning, that's totally fine. like I said, it's just my opinion. Don't ever feel like because I don't like something, you guys, you know, have to think a certain way. They threw Lightning a hint to preserve the other protags. As an iconic character to cover the niches Cloud can't cover, like handbag commercials. Cloud can totally cover that, but I don't know if Square was really trying to sell that kind of stuff back in the day. Could be wrong though. Misunderstood the character was destined toward a developing age. He tended to keep to himself. I don't understand. Wait, do people not like Squall? I don't mind him. I don't mind Squall. I never found him like annoying or anything. I don't mind Cloud either. I don't mind Cloud. Do we not like Cloud? Was it Lightning in designer clothing ads? I have no idea. I have no idea. Cloud's busy marketing Nokia phones. They had Cloud in a phone commercial, so anything's possible. But like, they didn't really need like a character to sell that kind of stuff, if that makes sense. Because people will absolutely still buy that kind of stuff. And if we're gonna be very honest too, especially if the market is women, like I don't know, but especially me as a woman, I would rather buy a male character than female character thing, unless it's like princess IP. Like I would not like. It's kind of interesting going through like the different markets and stuff. What's it called for female IPs and male IPs, and like who is the target audience for it? Because like I mean, obviously you guys know that like for example, cute anime girls, you know. Cute anime girls, like the main market, like the main people who are buying a lot of the character IPs of cute girls is, you know, adult males. You know, with magical girl stuff it is younger girls, but also like, you know, you have the adult males, right, who are buying that kind of stuff. And it's the same thing with like girls, for example, buying a lot of like for example, Shonen Jump character merch and stuff like that. So I don't know if like Lightning, like I don't know if the argument should be made that like they made Lightning just to sell like stuff to girls, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. It's kind of rare for RPGs to have female protagonists. Trying to comprehend gender dynamics in the anime consumer scene. Well, no, most companies really know. They understand that kind of stuff. Some companies don't, unfortunately. Some companies still think that like girl character IP is best marketed towards girls, which isn't, you know, it's not always a thing, you know. Wonder if Lightning appeals more to girls or guys. I don't know. She always felt, if I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, she always felt like and it's more prevalent now, and I really don't want the comments to divulge into like diverge into some like really annoying like you know, sort of like, you know, comments. However, I think another reason why I don't like Lightning is she kind of always felt like because I am a girl, I should like her, you know? Like, and again, this is a very touchy subject. So like, okay, so here is a cool, like, really independent female RPG protagonist. You have to like her, sort of thing, you know? Yeah, oh my god. Pandering and patronizing. Yeah, just a little bit though. Just a little bit. I feel like recently in modern times it's much more egregious, those kinds of characters. However, I do kind of feel like that from with Lightning. And again, I'm not saying that's why she was made. I'm not saying like, you know, I believe that's why she was made. It's just like that's how I feel whenever I see her. So like it just makes it like turns me off a little bit from her. Her being used to sell fancy clothing is just coincidental, is what you're getting at. Yeah, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. I don't work at Square. I don't work at Square, so I don't know if that's actually like what they were thinking of. You get me? You get me? These are all just my opinions. These are not I'm not saying anything is the truth, you know. I'm not saying this is what's real or what's not, you know. And say it affects me, but there's definitely an element of strong lady trope, yeah. Yeah. It says NDA with Square. If I had NDA, I wouldn't even be talking, dude. You think I would risk myself? You're funny. You're funny. Get some of this stuff. No. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these. Because these go really fast, so I might as well just sell them. Whoever was in charge back then really liked her, and it took a decade for them to get bored. Well, I just think, you know, there was a lot of people who just really liked her at Square, like, because it doesn't take just one person because of how shoehorned she was in every single thing back in that era. And even now still, you know, it's a little bit less, but she's still kind of like the token character to use, right? So it's like, you know, I just feel like they were really banking on her being like as big as like Cloud or something, which I do think she's very popular. I do think, I'm not gonna deny that, but I think they really put all their eggs in that basket. Everyone's going nuts over it, and I never played it because everyone stopped. Exactly. Yeah, because it gets to a point where it's just like, man, it's like I don't care. We're going too nuts about it. But again, these are all just my opinions. No, I pressed the wrong button again. Meche, Superman. Press the wrong button again. Oh my god. Alright, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Hi everybody. Hi, my name is Super Meche. We're playing Shining Soul for GBA. We're actually having a very intense conversation about Square Enix marketing, IPs, and female characters. So welcome in. We're having a crazy conversation. Welcome. Shoot, this is actually really bad. The correct item is not on my thingy. Goodbye. I hope you had a good stream, but thank you for reading. Alright, let me try to put my items on here. Thank you, Jimaray, thank you. It would be interesting to go through. I don't know if you guys would ever want to like sit through and look at the numbers for like how well we can like look at the amount of like adverts and stuff that Lightning was used for and like crunch the numbers and see if she was actually like as profitable as like, you know, Cloud was during like the Advent Children era, or even now, because like, you know, Final Fantasy Remake is still like the bread and butter right now with Square. It'd be fun. That sounds super interesting. I didn't enjoy 13 when it came out, but the factory was subjugated to its marketing everywhere until the Backstreet Boys game came out. Oh god, I totally forgot about that one, yeah. Release Army at 13 as a whole, except for its sons, you can stay. Advent Children mention, love Advent Children. You know, what's weird is, at least in my perception, I didn't really feel like 13 other characters were pushed as much as Lightning by herself, which I think is the problem for me. It was literally just for me Lightning. I just saw Lightning everywhere, right? And it's like there was no other like thing that I really saw for Final Fantasy 13 being pushed, at least in my what I remember from that time. I still haven't played it to this day. Dude, they got too much stuff. Man, everything wants to take away my fire resistance. Dang it. Well, might as well put it on. Hey, Super Meche, hi! Bunny was the main character of any Final Fantasy main characters. I just wanted to Snow Game and they made him a villain. I was considering starting 13. I guess I should give context for everybody just coming in. Yeah, so the reason why we're actually having this conversation is because why were we talking about Final Fantasy? Oh, okay, let's go through the whole thread. So we were talking about how I am the prophet of ports, video game ports, because every game I touch ends up being ported to modern consoles. So then we're like, okay, let's play Final Fantasy 9. So Final Fantasy 9 Remake gets announced and released. And then we started talking about other Final Fantasies. And then somebody said that I haven't experienced the glorious lightning. And then I thought they were joking because because I always talk about how much I hate lightning. Final Fantasy 13 was the first Final Fantasy game to come to Xbox. Oh. I didn't finish 13 too. I will one day, but yeah, this something was on. People at least do talk about 13. I never seen anyone talk about 12. Yeah, you know, that's kind of crazy. I like cause okay, so also one of the slimes asked what's the most modern mainline Final Fantasy game I played, which is 9. I haven't played past 9. I do want to play 10, however, I have a severe fear of underwater scenes. So the slimes have been warning me about that, so I don't know if I'll ever play it, unfortunately, because my phobia is really bad. really bad phobia. And the slimes are looking out for me. But I did... あ、こんばんは、どうも。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。今、ファイナルファンタジーの話してます。I did watch my brother play Final Fantasy 12. He also played Final Fantasy X2 in front of me. I don't remember him playing Final Fantasy 10 though. But I remember sitting watching him play Final Fantasy X2 as well as Final Fantasy 12. And I'm kind of surprised that people don't talk about Final Fantasy 12. 12 is with Vaughn, right? Game is super heavy on that. I do recommend watching William Matt plays though. There's hours of underwater scenes and gameplay in 10. Okay. So that's why you guys look out for me. You guys warned me about that stuff, which I'm really grateful for because as you guys have seen many times, I'm really scared. Really scared. I'm really scared. Final Fantasy 10 is in my top 3, but yeah, I'm not sure if Meche would be good for Meche. The main boss basically is a big whale. Okay, yeah, I can't play it then. I can't play it. 11 is 1, yeah, depending... 12 is 1. Depending him is my big Final Fantasy unpopular opinion. I liked him in Disney. He was kind of dumb. I liked him. Because he was dumb. I was so disappointed in Final Fantasy 13. I skipped the whole generation of systems. Oh god. I feel somewhat responsible because I asked whether Meche has played recent Final Fantasy games. But no, it's a good topic. Because we got into like what? We got into like marketing and IP talk, which is fun. I like talking business. Dang, why do I always get poisoned? I don't think I've used it. One is okay, I like lightning. I don't ever hate him. I would like to play 12 someday. Cause there's also like what? The bunny girl, right? 12 has some fun characters though. Baltier is great. He's the guy with the short hair, right? I remember a little bit. I remember like the intro part. How do I get over there? You kidding? I remember the intro part for Final Fantasy 12. Let me use... I think I ran out of stuff. Man, this is gonna be hard, dude. This is gonna be hard. The boss in this one is Michela. And she's gonna kill me. Fran is awesome. Is that the bunny girl? I like 12 because of... Okay, because of Fran, so she is the bunny girl. The bunny girl. I guess so not. She'll never play Final Fantasy 10 because she'll never get to know the coolest Final Fantasy character ever. I'll run. Well, the thing is, it's like I tangentially know of them, right? I tangentially know of them. However, you're right. Unfortunately, I can't play it. I'm sorry. Well, you guys should know. Because you've seen me react when unexpected like water or whale scenes show up and like I can't handle it. And before anybody says no, I will not get over my phobia. That's not something you could just get over. Because that has been said to me. I can't just get over my phobia. Okay, let's put the money back. Only have 100 golds. But you see the FanFest 10 Waka memes at least? Isn't Waka like a bad character? like isn't he kind of like dubious morality character? Or like isn't he like he's kind of mean in some sense? That's what I saw people saying about him. As a kid, I knew they created the coolest character ever and all. Waka's a goofball. He's a good guy, but he has a certain stereotype that he overcomes. Okay, yeah, that's what they were saying about him. That's what they were saying about him. And I only know like his Kingdom Hearts I guess what would it be called? Iteration? Like I know him from Kingdom Hearts, right? So I thought, oh, this little kid is so high. Hold on, guys. Let me make it. It feels a bit too skinny. Juan is just frustrating because everyone else is so good and he brings very little to the table. But isn't he like a happy-go-lucky kid guy? This is about Waka's racism? Like, I didn't know. I didn't know he was like that. Because I never played 10. I grew up being jealous of Waka. 10 is where Square jumped the shark with belts. Yeah, you can really tell they started going down a certain style, yeah. Wait, who's the character designer for 10? Morning, Sanimichi, good morning. One of the best Final Fantasy characters, great character development, legendary voice actor, most powerful weapon on JRPG history, stupidest haircut. Wait, what is his weapon? Oh, it's Nomura. No, of course. I shouldn't have even asked. Of course, we're talking belts. Okay, yeah, it's Nomura. I love Luna so much as a teenager. She's the one with the like the kupo, right? Volleyball. Oh, it's a bot for reals. I wish I could play 10 because I do like Tida as a main character, and I like Yuna too as a heroine character. So I do like the characters. It's just I can't because I'm scared. He's a blitzball. He defeated monsters and gods with the ball. Nice. MC looks like a male. Who's Meg Ryan? I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Yuna Tina, romance is so good as Jita and Garnet. That's a big statement, brother. That's a big statement. For real. Did I ever tell you guys when I was a kid and I was going on my way to like the House of Blues in Chicago, and there was like this haircut place that had a picture of Yuna. It had like a bunch of pictures of like stock people, and then they had a picture of Yuna, and I was like, wait a second, she's not real. That's not a real person. Yeah, just put her on the sign. It was funny. I googled Meg Ryan, he's not wrong. I'm gonna have to Google Meg Ryan, hold on. Once I kill these dudes. I'm surrounded! I found that super cool back in the day. Yeah, it was interesting. I was like, wait. Let's do what the kids wanted. Really did like Yuna and Tina's romance in the game. I usually don't care much for like the romances in Final Fantasy games. But I did like Garnet and Jitang romance, so if Yuna and Tina also have the same kind of romance, I might like it. Okay, let's look at Meg Ryan. I don't know what that means. I don't get it. Is it just because of the hair? Is it because of the hair? I don't get it. That's not what I was expecting. The camera filters, everyone is becoming Yuna now. The pose of Waka's hairstyle. Isn't it just like a mohawk thingy? Favorite romance is Queen and anything edible. This is good stuff. I love Final Fantasy 9. I do love Final Fantasy 9, however, I will say I do, in terms of like gameplay, I do prefer the older, like up until 6 obviously, the bit more straightforward Final Fantasies. I do prefer those, but it's just because I just like, you know, sort of old school JRPGs, you know. Yeah, the pixel era, yeah. Final Fantasy is surprisingly good at getting its romantic dynamics down. But you're gonna say you hated the card game? Oh, I do hate the card game. I don't like forced side mechanics in any games. I don't like that. If I'm signing up to play a JRPG, I do not want to sign up to play a card game. It's fine if it's like just for fun, right? Or maybe to get like a special weapon. But when it's being used as you have to beat this in order to proceed, I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like being forced to play other genres in a game. I don't like it. I don't like it. Messing about 8 is a card game. I don't like card games. I don't like card games. I don't want to play a card game unless it's Uno. Which of the first 6 Final Fantasy is your favorite? I like 4. It's not ignorable, and Final Fantasy it's not needed but hard to ignore. Final Fantasy 9 you have to play it 3 times in order to proceed in the story. And I was getting really ticked off when I was playing it. The sphere grid tutorial in Final Fantasy X will give you the ick. It's a remarkably simple system, but they explain it in the most slow and convoluted way. Time to send you to the shadow roll. I'm sorry, I don't like card games. I signed up to play a turn-based battle game, not a card game. But I feel like that was everything. Like I don't like when they put racing mechanics in the JRPGs. I don't like when they do stealth missions. I don't like forced genre mixing. I just want to play a pure JRPG, nothing more. Okay. Like imagine if you had to do a forced fishing game, right? It's like you have to catch the biggest fish, and it's super annoying to catch them. But you can't proceed with the story unless you do it. Stealth mechanics in non-stealth games aren't the best, yeah. It's fine if it's like for like one short mission, but then when it drags on, it's like, okay, I know that like somebody was really excited to write up this design document, and when they pitched it to the president was like, this is it. And it's like, come on guys. We both went to fishing. Wait, what? Doing for stealth section in JRPG failure every time. I'm sorry, 15 was a fishing. No fishing. Sorry, big than can. But that's different because that's, you know, Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure is all about different play styles. I think I played a JRPG with the first fishing game actually. I still play the main game for a card game. Oh, I see. For The Witcher. I just don't like it. I just want to proceed with the story and like not have to worry about stuff that I don't care about, you know? Sonic Adventure is about the Chow. Man, I never got into Chow raising. I'm so sorry. I never got into it. I found it interesting. Like all the guides and stuff on how to get like the cool chows, I never really cared for much for it. I'm just making sure there's no other like stuff I didn't miss. Also, a lot of hot opinions coming out of Super Meche today, but again, as I keep stressing every 5 seconds, these are just my opinions, okay? You guys don't have to worry if you like the card games. Obviously, you like the card games. You know, that's totally fine. My opinion is not that important. Unless we're talking about specific things. Unless we're talking about very specific things. In which case, I will tell you. I will tell you when my opinion is the most important. No Yu-Gi-Oh! I was meant to. I played that one Yu-Gi-Oh! Game for PS1. It's really easy to trivialize the difficulty in A with the card game. That's what I heard. Speaking of Sonic, I went to Comic-Con on Friday. I saw a disturbing amount of Shadow Takimakura. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop the conversation there. We're not getting into that. We are not getting into that. My opinions are that important, but my husband's opinions are correct. Well, exactly, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Exactly. And when I say something isekai, I'm correct. Forbidden Memories, yeah, Forbidden Memories. It's really cute in the Disney game. Yeah, I don't mind the designs. I don't know if I want to see all the characters in modern designs though, because I'm not too big of a fan of modern AU. However, I do think some of them are cute. Love the music, not the game. I didn't mind the game. Cause you guys were scaring me when I had it on the schedule. Not like, oh, Meche, this game is super crazy, but like I just bumbled my way through it and like it was pretty interesting. I think it would be more frustrating if I actually knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. Cause what was it? Apparently that game is like not, or it was made before the rules were established or something. So it didn't really affect me too much. Basically held the speed run. Oh, because it's all random, right? Yeah, before the rules were established. Actively cheats. I'm so used to playing those kinds of games though. I'm so used to playing those games. Games that just wanna make you cry because all they do is cheat. Golem Soul? It's a Golem Soul and it heals you 10. Do I need that? Oh, maybe. Oh, this is like stuff to synthesize. I should probably keep that. I want to make a Final Fantasy 6 like Final Fantasy 4 3D model that game. That'd be pretty cool. To be honest, I wouldn't mind like a full remake of Final Fantasy 7. Most Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't know how to play the game anyways. Uh-oh. 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 You better watch out. You better watch out, buddy. You're gonna die. They're gonna come and get ya. But I didn't say that. That was you guys. I didn't say nothing about that. I like the Pixel remasters. I can see 3D remakes working well. Like the Dragon Quest remakes they're doing. Well, with Final Fantasy 6, I think Final Fantasy 6 aesthetics would. I think it would be cool to have like a full, like not in the sense of like adding a lot of new stuff. We don't need to do that. But I'm talking about like graphically. I think Final Fantasy 6 could look good like that with like the full human size 4K models, you know? Because, especially that game had like a lot of very serious and like, like dark sections, you know? Rules just for that, like, swapping cards together to get a fusion and fusing them. Yeah, that was really cool, the fusing thingy. I guess I should go back and sell stuff. Let me see if we got more items out here. You did stream Forbidden Memories? I'll watch that after work. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Odds are, if there's a game, Meche has streamed it. It's crazy. Lots of interesting characters, yeah. How do I get to that chest? How do I get to that chest? Let me see if there's anything. She really do be retro gaming. Yeah, I've been known to play a game or two. You know, it's just whatever. Ah, this way. Of course, of course. What's in here? A power spear. I don't want it. Okay, let's go back and let's go back and sell some stuff. Whew. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat the boss of this area though, because apparently she's like the strongest one. Apparently she's super tough. It's gonna be so jober. Oh, the HD 2D thingy? I don't know if I like... I don't like it too much. Are we talking about the one where it's like the sprites and they're like... It kind of looks like a paper craft a little bit? With the way that the scenery is. I don't know if I like it that much. I'll send you slime cheers. I don't want the spear. Let me sell this. A resist book. And this could only be used by the thingies. Oh, okay. This one puts my defense down to 40, but all my resistance goes up. I'm gonna put that on. That's cool. I'm gonna sell that, sell that. Great. I always prefer classic tuning, yeah. Octopath Traveler style. I don't think it's the perfect fit for absolutely every game getting remastered, but it's nice in its own way. Yeah, I feel like that definitely became the trend for a while, where like they were rushing to like make remaster, not remaster. What? Would it be remaster? Because weren't some of the Dragon Quest games made in that style? Would that be considered a remaster? But yeah, they really kind of pushed for that a little bit. I feel like it's calming down though lately. Okay. There's a trend for that style, yeah. I'm gonna put these items in here. I think it can look good, but it doesn't have to be everywhere, yeah. I remember Star Ocean doing that style. I could have sworn there was a Dragon Quest that did it. Oh, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake? The remakes from the ground up. Really nice and... How do you say that one? How do you say that one? Live a live, live a live, live a live. Remake. They did it for that one too. There was a Dragon Quest 3 remake. There's a trend for it, but again, it's barely been explored. But people are complaining that it's a pixel equivalent of Bloom. It is kind of like really... It's... I kind of agree with that. It's just, it's really like... I don't know. I don't like the look of it too. I agree with those people. But, I mean, it's whatever, you know? They go overboard in special effects with that style sometimes. like the HD 2D look, but the purist me prefers that the games are completely in 2D instead of 2D sprites and 3D backgrounds. I mean, I think we should just try to improve the pixel graphics and release it that way, like a remake that way. You know? Like seeing Shining Force go from the Megadrive style to then go into the GBA remake. It was really nice going through and seeing all the improved pixel art. So I think, you know, if they just did that, I would like it a bit more. To see pre-render background make a comeback sometime, that'd be cool, yeah. We're not getting 2D graphics ever again. Shut up! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna apply for Square, and then I'm gonna make 2D games. I'm gonna be in my little corner making my little pixel games. No, I hate that though. You're right, and I hate it. I hate that pixel art and like stuff like that. It's just like 2D art is just going away. But that's why we have to support Vanillaware, because they're still keeping on. Art is all about improvement. We see pixel games improvement. Art will see the HD 2D thing improve in the future, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't like the look of it, to be honest. Here's our 2D department. Which, hi! Hi guys! I'm the sole person making a complete 2D remaster remake of Final Fantasy VI. Hi. Have Vanilla report anything to PC? No, and they don't have to. Sorry, I really hate Vanillaware antis. I think they're the most annoying people on the planet. I'm so sorry. See, that is an opinion that is true. That is an opinion that is a real opinion that you guys can't what's it called? You guys have to agree with. Because I said so. There's been, oh yeah, dude, people love to hate on Vanillaware. Dude, just look at any time I play Vanillaware. There's people that like, people even come into my comments saying stuff like that, even though they know how much I love Vanillaware. Like, people are just dumb. They're just straight dummies. Really bought Unicorn Overlord the other day. That's Vanillaware, right? Yep, that is. We're making Final Fantasy games with their art style. That'd be so cool. It's in the contract, exactly. People hate Vanillaware, yeah. There are people that hate them. Simply because they don't port their games to PC, so people can't mod them and like do a bunch of stuff to them. Oh my god, you know. But there's also people that hate them for other reasons too. It's really annoying. I think if you anti-Vanillaware, you're dumb. You're straight dumb. You're dummy. You're straight dummy. But to anti, dude, people are dumb. They need to stop being haters. Well, tell that to them, not me. They make great games like Olden Sphere, dude. They make masterpieces. But yeah, people will even tell me about it, even though they know, and that's how you know that they're dum-dums. Because like, you guys know, I don't like when people, you know, come up to me telling me all their negative thoughts about games in general. I just don't care. Like, if we're having a nice, fun conversation, and they're like, I hate this. It's like, okay, I don't care. Like, why are you bringing the mood down, sort of thing? But especially when it's like a game or a company that I really love, it's like, what is wrong with you? Like, are you okay? Why would you come? It's like coming up to me and being like, saying like, oh, Meche, I hate Shining the Holy Ark. It's like, why would you tell me? Why would you do that? Hate is a strong word. Like, about people hating Vanillaware? Would you recommend? Oh my god, would you have a recommendation for someone's first Vanillaware game, or are they all great? They are all great. It depends on what you're looking for, especially because Vanillaware has delved into many different styles. Like, they have RTS, they have beat 'em up, they have action RPG. So it really depends on like what kind of game you're looking for. Dragon's Crown is still my favorite beat 'em up of all time. I don't get all the vanilla rare hate. Same! I love Dragon's Crown. Make sure Super Mitch and not like you forever. Well, just to tell me you hate anything that I like, I will instantly ban you and not like you. It's like, why tell me? Why would you? Like, what are you hoping to get out of this conversation? Vanilla is an absolute treasure, exactly. It must be protected at all costs. But yeah. Why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this? Oh, because 2D, everything is 3D now. Everything's 3D. You know what I hope? Okay, oh wait, actually this might open a can of worms. Yeah, but it's okay because I got no beans in this, okay? You know what I hope they release 2D of now? I kind of wish they would make another 2D Pokemon. I kind of wish we could go back to 2D Pokemons, you know? And simply for the fact that I just don't like the 3D Pokemon games. That's it. That's it. After no beans in your can of worm mention. I have no idea how we switched topics, but it's cool. We just talk about everything on this channel. When was the last 2D Pokemon? I don't know, like a while ago. Like decades ago, I guess. 2D Pokemon be big hype. That's what I'm saying. But you got all the hot tastes today. You ask what my hottest take is, and I just say, make a 2D Pokemon again. I don't even play Pokemon. I don't even play Pokemon that much. Ah, just what the? I gotta get out of here. Alright, let's go. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Going around like in Dark Souls in the new one. Is this a Dark Souls of Pokemon? Alright, let me add for sword. Cool. Okay. Let me heal. I still need an official Pikachu with the gun game. Okay. Okay. Let's simmer down there. They're still going with the horror marketing for the new one. Yeah, why do they do that? Why do they do that? I don't understand why they do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's stuff. Special morning to what? Phase electron life forms? I don't understand what it means. I'm sorry. I'm just not into Pokemon. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But we're just like I just don't. Oh, Digimon. Oh. I'm impartial to all of it. I'm not really a huge fan of like either or. Go deeper than need to go back to 2D. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I said it's so I said it's gonna open a can of worms. I'm just talking about like I just want to. If I want to play a Pokemon, I kind of want to play a 2D one, you know. But I know there's like a lot of really hot discourse going on right now. One day Monster Ranch will make a comeback. Oh yeah, Digimon blew up for sure recently, yeah. They've definitely been benefiting from all the controversy. Not really a fan of Pokemon either. Oh, I don't even need to take my money out from the bank. Okay. I'll stick to Shin Megami Tensei to get my monster fighting fix. What are the other monster fighting IPs out there? I feel like I don't know anything other than there's Pokemons, there's Digimons, there's Monster Rancher. What else? older one? Or just like, I guess just any. Oh, there's Yokai Watch. Ninokuni? Oh, is that Monster Hunter? Dragon Seed? Yokai Watch, Monster Hunter, Persona. Jade, what? Animal Crossing. Ninokuni? Korra? Oh, is that the one that was on Game Boy? Akoramon? Oh. Wasn't there one on Game Boy that was like, they were... The monsters kind of look like... Sorry, no, it's okay, dude. It's like the monsters kind of look like food items. Metabots? Okay. Should I make a monster? Should I make a monster catching IP? Should I make one? Fighting food. I don't remember what it was called. I just know it was for Game Boy, I feel like. You can dragons by using a music CD. Different CDs have different dragons. That's cool. Fighting food on is that what it was? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Ultimate monster catching. Hold on, I can't pause in the game. Hold on, I gotta stare at you for a second. I can't pause in the game, but hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay. We do it's ultimate game, but you catch the husbandos. Yeah, it's a catching husbando game. Oh, I'm about to get rich. Oh my god, you guys, I'm about to get rich. I'm about to be filthy rich. Gotta catch all the cute boys. I'll do it. Cause what? It's like, you know, gacha games are all the rage now, right? They say you gotta catch the husbandos, and they're just the cards. Otomemon. $1 million meche. I love it. That's so funny. Do buddy more than fairy for me. You can double the audience. No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hatching husbandos and waifus from an egg. No females. No females. The only female is the main character. How about the fusions? Oh my god, fusions! Oh my god! We can get the Yume Joshi and the Fujoshi audience, brother. We get the Yume Joshi with the actual core mechanics of catching the husbandos, okay? And then we get the Fujoshi by introducing the fusion mechanics. Cause you know how people ship like Anja Woman and what was it, Debbie Woman? Oh my god, dude. Oh this dude, we're printing money. Oh, I'm gonna tell my coworker. Hold on. I'm gonna tell my coworkers. No, wait, this is embarrassing. No, I'm not gonna tell my coworkers. Meant to delete the stream. What would their times be? Oh, there could be well, it depends. What's the setting? Are we gonna do it like what's it called? In like the sort, cause like Pokemon, what kind of setting is Pokemon? It's like normal everyday life setting, right? Remember us when you're a millionaire. But okay guys, this is how these ideas work. Dude, I betcha if we look, there's probably already a game like this. I betcha, dude. But this is how all game making is. You think of a really good idea, and then you look it up and someone's already made it. There's no idea is original. It's a fictionalized modern day setting. Wait, you know about the end to Lady Devimon Fusion? The one where they almost kiss? Yeah. That's their personality. Shine Dashing Brush. Yeah, and oh my god. We can have, you know, like in Pokemon. you know, like in Pokemon where they have like affection settings. And like you have to like you have to like pet them or like, you know, wash them or like give them food. Oh dude, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome, dude. From YouTubers playing it like the pigeon dating sim. Yeah. Like a joke game. Exactly! Listen! If you guys can have your little Uma Musumes, let us have our monster catching game. Nintendo. Nah, I guarantee there's probably already a game like that. I'm gonna tell my coworkers. And be like, guys, new business venture. New business venture just dropped. Oh, so fun. It's so funny. This is a long area. Konbanwa, Michi-chan, konbanwa. Kabedon type character theme. That's a Kabedon. That's all he does. That's his only moveset. He can only learn the Kabedon move. Nice. Being last bus train right now, so like, you know, I practice. Oh yeah, I'm a game dev. I know you guys might forget, but I am a game dev. Just a matter of finding time to do this kind of stuff. Meche being bankrupted on revives because she refuses to hand her men over to Nurse Joy. Oh, see, but in Super Meche Universe, Nurse Joy would be a man. Just it'd be a man. On Unreal Engine, we are just put the game on Unreal. Dude, how do I run out of items so fast? Nurse John, Nurse Boy, yeah. I ran out so fast. Let me go. Nurse Joy. Nurse Joe. Richie captures a nurse and she goes into a health crisis. That's funny. You guys are funny. Okay. Let me sell all this stuff. I gotta get more stuff. I'm always running out of items. Maybe I shouldn't use my health so fast. Dude, my tummy's so full today. Oh, I posted on Twitter, you guys. I can't believe this happened. I ordered Uber Eats in my sleep. I ordered Uber Eats in my sleep because I was like looking at it because like I woke up halfway through. I was taking a nap. I woke up and then like I was looking at Uber Eats. Right. I was looking at Uber Eats and like just scrolling, right? And no, please say it's still there. Oh, thank God. And I was scrolling through the app and I guess like I put like one thing in the cart for Panda Express and I didn't check out and I think I fell asleep halfway through. And then I woke up to the doorbell ringing. And I was like, wait a second. So then I go and I answered it and it was Panda Express. However, I opened the bag and there was like 50 things in there. already though because I don't have money to do this. I felt so stupid. I felt so stupid, you guys. I can't believe I actually did that. I didn't think that was actually possible. I'm trying to uninstall the app again. I can't believe it. That's like the worst thing I've ever done. So crazy. Did you order a month's worth of food? It was a lot. It's because Panda Express is so expensive here. It is so expensive. What the dream did you buy? Orange chicken. Are you playing the Japanese version for any reason? Oh, because I live in Japan and I play all my games on real hardware, so it's easier for me to purchase the Japanese versions. Which and her credit card's live. It's so bad, dude. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. It's so bad. If it was a bag of Reese's Pieces, you would have. Oh yeah, for sure I wouldn't regret it because I'd be like, ooh, a treats for me ordered from Dreamland. Don't mind if I do. However, I don't need that much orange chicken. I got a lot of orange chicken. What if I saw you dozing off and order all those things? I believe it, honestly. Don't always have to be walking. Just anything you do regularly while you're awake. Well, yeah, because I didn't remember checking out, so I fell asleep halfway through, right? I fell asleep halfway through, and then I woke up to the doorbell. So I was like, I didn't even know what I ordered. It was a panchito plan. At least it's cheaper. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper to get retro games here. Month's worth of orange chicken, nice, but I feel bad for future bitches. I can't believe I did that. Stop! No! No! Don't pay for my mistakes. Thank you for the super chat. Orange chicken manifested orange super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for super chat. I lived in Korea for a few years. Used to visit Japan often. Cool, cool. I've always wanted to visit Korea, but I can't speak, so I get nervous about it. Because I've never been to a country where I can't speak the language, and I fear how I would do. Yeah, I don't really like the charge attack very much. I forgot I have more. I forgot this one is Thunder Thunder. So to learn Hangul Korean alphabet the other week is pretty cool. Korean is pretty cool. I do like what's it called? Like a lot of Korean like media and stuff. I just never tried to learn. How to retro import section. There is Shiny Force. I was desperate to find Princess Crown, but no nice. I see, I see. I see, I see. Did you pick up anything else though? Where is the boss? Not that I want to face the boss, because apparently the boss is really tough. Machina. From Shiny Force 1. Just to play charades until you get what you're after. Yeah, I figured I'd probably do that. try to pantomime what I need. Finally, the boss! Okay, but I had to get items now. Yeah, but... Okay, I might as well fill everything. Yeah, let's fill everything with the health items. Oh, and then sell those things. And let's fight the boss. Let's fight the boss. You're going down, boss kun. Oh wait. Oh dude, I didn't need that. I forgot that's not for me. That's for the Basso characters. Basso. Alright, let's get some items. Let's get some items. It's boss time. You see there's the boss, apparently, yeah. I was sent to Princess Maker 2, but I'll save for Retro Market happening next month. I was surprised it was decently priced, so Retro JP is cheaper, like you said. That's interesting, because usually, even, I guess outside of Japan, they still sell them really expensive, if that makes sense. Like, it's cheap in Japan to buy Japanese retro games. I feel like they still overprice it, like, when they export it. Been all over the Middle East, live in El Paso now. When you speak Spanish, I see. I see. Alright, let's heal, and then let's try. Let's try, guys. And then if I can't be here, we'll just grind, and then I'll just finish for the day. Alright. Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Sorry, I'm coughing. I'm sorry, guys. Ho, ho, ho. How do you do, hero? I am Michela, one of the 5 generals. I never imagined that someone could get here. I'll reward your bravery by killing you. Come on, try to catch me. Uh-oh. I'ma die. There's like 50! It's this one. Not that one. She's killing me. Wait, I don't know who it is. Help me! Yabaite. Wait, which one is the right one? I can't tell. Oh, that was a fake one. Okay, that was a fake one. Dude, I'ma die. Oh shit, I keep using, which I shouldn't use. Okay, evidently this is the real one. Edekita? Edekita? I lost. Well done. At least. I wish I could see Master Dark Soul one last time. Eh? Dark Soul mention? Wait, didn't we kill her at the end of Shining Force 1? Did we let her live before? Did we let her live before? I thought she died in Shining Force 1. Cool. Cool. Meche win! Woo! GG Meche, thanks, dude. I gotta find the ninja again. Ninja. Gotta get my Meche. I'm just happy I found her real self. Also, the enemy is Shine in the Darkness, yeah. I feel like she was the puppet lady from Shining Force 1. I can't remember if she dies or not. Yeah, I can't remember. Dark Soul might I mean, never mind. Mods? We're just gonna let him say that. She was pretty tough. Hi, hello. She was pretty tough, but I think I lucked out by being able to find her her real self instead of the Kagebunsin that she had going on pretty fast, because I could see how that would be a really annoying boss fight, because there's not really much to tell you like which is the fakes. I think I gotta play the Shining series sometime. Shining in the Darkness is the only one I played. Never finished it either. Yeah, I want to play Shining in the Darkness with you guys because I haven't played that one on stream with you guys. Dark Souls cool, but Zeon is my Yoshi. Would have been much tougher. Quite luck based, yeah. Dark Souls being the main antagonist of a game called Shiny Forest is Tolkien. Some what? Naming scheme. Wait, what? What naming scheme? Tolkien? See if they monetize section. Well, I was looking at guides earlier to see like what level I need to be for the bosses, and the guides all said that she was like the hardest to fight. I was just as a swordsman. I always play as a wizard or wolf boy. I like playing as the swordsman. It's pretty fun. It's pretty vanilla, I guess, playing as him. I don't know where the ninja is. Where is he? Okay, whatever, I guess. Whisper looking after each letter. I see. You're looking at... No, guides, not guys. Not for my chick, because she's a gamer. I'm a gamer. The following information is about Eon. Eon? Eh? Dark Dragon? One of the 5 generals to support the Dark Dragon. Omu だって is a deadly attack called Eomu Beam! Eomu Beam! His antenna can penetrate the earth and block your movements. Okay. You should concentrate on cutting his antennas first. Okay. 2つね. He's got 2 antennas. 以上. Adamas. Alright, let's go just a little bit and see. And just get some... Let's go. Just get like a little bit of EXP in. Is this on GB Player? Yes, it is. Ugh, my attack. Oh, my defense goes down, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep this though. Windows Slimer for you. Would you predict a game of our choice when remake? What game do you want? Okay, I guess. What game do you want? What game? I'll call my boys at the companies. Alright, let me put this in my pocket or in my bank. Where's the ninja? Final Fantasy 9? Of course. Which arc begins? Well, obviously, you know, Final Fantasy 9. It's gotta happen for reasons. Kuja reasons. Xenogears? Okay, I got you, dude. Who's that? Who's that? Who's got Xenogears? After he finished his last disc, good choice for me. Is Simpsons hit a run? Okay, who's got Simpsons? I'll talk to them. Oh, I see his little... Do you see his little eyeballs? The ninja? Ah, Square has... Okay. Easy peasy. Alright, let me contact them. We have to put Zoids in Super Robot Wars again. Oh, for sure. I got you, dude. You see his little eyeballs? How do I talk to him? I don't know how to talk to him. Oh! Nanto! You're the type of my disguise. You have earned my respect. Or as expected of Carl. Here's a present for you. I hope you find it useful. Oishisou na osushi. I got osushi. That was cute. Tell Square to give it to Monolith though. Okay. Guys, can I vent to you? Can I vent to you guys? Can I vent to you guys? I know we're having a lot of hee hee ha ha's today, but can I vent to you guys a little bit? Gotta talk to Square Enix, I just need to talk to Square. Mission tell Namco to give Xenosaga to Monolith while you're at it, okay? I can't think of any because I usually play like the original, maybe the original Pokemon TCG. Oh, that'd be fun! Of course, okay. Hola, hi! Vent away, okay. Okay, sorry, I know we have a lot of hee hee ha ha's, but I do want to vent to you guys a little bit if that's okay. If that's okay with you guys. Sorry, I didn't realize how loud the game was too. Okay, so it's kind of on the topic of me talking to game companies. Because like we joke a lot about Meche being working at every single game company. But like, you guys, the reason why I've been so like depressed these past few days and weeks and stuff is because like you know, I think I spoke about this to you guys before, but like you know, I told you guys before that like sometimes I get really scared because you know, the industry that I'm in is very like volatile, right? It's like it's just scary, you know? It's just scary to think about like futures. Like what am I gonna do, you know? It's just like really scared about like how I'm gonna like what job I can do, and like I just sometimes I'll like go and look at like other Demon Lord armies and I'll be like, I don't know if I can apply, and then I'm getting older, so I'm like, I don't know if my skills are enough for my age, you know, and it's just so scary, you guys. I've just been getting really scared about what, like, you know, working. Because I don't know about you guys, but like, I don't want to be a mid-boss forever, you know? Because right now I'm a mid-boss in the Demon Lord army. So I'm like, I don't want to be a mid-boss forever. But I also don't know what else I want to do. So I've just been getting really scared about that kind of stuff. And it's been like, it's been worrying me a lot lately. No one is really safe these days, sadly. Yes, agreed. 100%. And it's so scary and I hate it. I really hate it. Oh, let me use this one. So yeah, I've just been really worried about that. So that's why I've been like really scared about stuff and like kinda like just worried and stuff. Curator at a shiny museum. Like, I don't know if you guys ever have moments like that where you're just like, what am I gonna do, you know? Like, if something happens, like, to the Demon Lord army, what's gonna happen to me, sort of thing. Like, it's just so scary. When you reach stability for too long, your paralysis to do something else. Exactly, yeah, yes. Saying that you're living a life well lived. Yeah, but that's not really what I'm talking about so much, because like I'm very, very, very fortunate to have a very nice paying job, but it's just like the uncertainty, you know? Like, you know, it's just the uncertainty of like, I don't know, I'm really scared. If something were to happen, I'm scared that like I won't, like, I'll be wandering around without a Demon Lord army, right? It's that kind of stuff. I've been thinking about that too, but not because it's too heavy. Yeah, it's very heavy. It's all about the experience. You got experience you can back it up with. All you can do is keep at it while looking for possible exits. But that's not true though. I don't have I don't have like relevant experience, if that makes sense. Like I'm a mid boss, but it's like they may be looking for somebody who has experience like being a final boss, you know. So it's like it doesn't correlate too well. And I don't network because I have severe social anxiety, so I don't network, so therefore I can't like I don't know what to do. It's just very scary, you know. It's just a lot of scary stuff. Sorry for suddenly venting to you guys. An opportunities for promotion in your current boss army. That's the thing. Not really. And I don't want to do anything else in my army. If that makes sense. Like a lot of the positions don't appeal to me too much. Don't even commission people. I have a position of power. Oh, same. I do that for my games too. Only hope the best for you, and hopefully more opportunities reveal themselves soon. Thank you. I think I feel pretty stuck if anything happened. I'm confident in Meche though, because she's super talented that she can get her own spin-off series if it came to it. Lots of stories of game devs moving companies after the old ones. I probably should preface, because I know I say that I work at a Demon Lord army. I don't work in the gaming industry. I don't work in the gaming industry, guys. I was unsuccessful in getting a job in the game industry. Obviously, I can't tell you the industry that I work in. I can't tell you like anything. Obviously, I can't tell you guys. That's why I say Demon Lord army. So that's why I say like I don't have experience, right? Oh, whoops. I forgot they don't stop. But yeah, I've just been really scared lately. Just thinking about like the future. Oh my god. It's so scary. It's so scary. Ooh. Resistance 30? Would you like to try again to work in the gaming industry? Or do you think the lack of experience is too much of a hurdle? I have no other choice but to try, is the thing. Because like I have no other choice to try because there's nothing else in Japan that I want to do. That's the thing. It's actually to the point where I'm starting to be like, man, I should have stayed in America and I should have just continued being a dog groomer because at least I like that and at least it makes money. Cause like there's nothing in Japan I want to do. The future, yeah. Pursuing careers that didn't work out is also an option, yeah. I'm not gonna be dumb and like not like, you know, if and again, I'm just saying this because it's not like anything happened to me, right? It's just I just get scared every now and then thinking about it. And it's like, what's it called? What's it called? If something were to like happen, like I said, nothing is happening, but if something were to happen, I would still, you know, obviously try. Because, you know, I got my dogs relying on me. I can't just like wander around not having a job, you know? So, it's scary stuff. Don't they need dog groomers in Japan? I would not trust, because a lot of dog grooming, yes, it's working with dogs, but a huge chunk of it is also communication with the owners. And I do speak Japanese fluently, however, I do not want to do any sort of like customer work because there's that possibility of a miscommunication. And even in English, like owners will get really, really pissed and be like, well, you didn't say this, or you didn't explain this to me. Like, you know, it can get very, very dangerous. Make your dogs work. We're all gonna make it release pairs trying, yeah. Japanese job market is a hustle. There's just a lot of factors to it, you know? There's a lot of factors to it. But yeah, I've just been really scared because I don't know if you guys ever just sit and think about the future. always thinking about the future because, like, I don't like not having security, right? I like to make sure that I can live and, like, be okay, you know? Because I've been there. I've been there where it's, like, not knowing how bills are gonna be paid. So I always get super scared. Like, my anxiety just goes nuts, even if nothing's happening. I should done the what? The jabroni that didn't believe in you'd get your current position? Oh, yeah. I was like, well, what's a jabroni? So from assignment is 50s, they don't take that lightly. Well, for me, it's mostly just like, you know, I'm this age, but my skills aren't to where they should be for somebody my age, you know. If I'm talking about like art, obviously, my art isn't as good as, you know, other people in the same age range. And like, I don't have like industry experience, and I also don't have friends in the industry, so it's like, it's very scary. It's very scary. But yeah, I just been really scared about the future for no reason though. It's just, I just think about a lot of things, you know? So that's why I've been really off on my streams lately. Thank you guys for listening to me. Try not to because I think too much sometimes, yeah. It's amazing, Mitch. It's just the imposter syndrome. You're so nice. You're so nice. Despite the situation you're in, you actually care where you go, have passions, care about what you can provide. And I really hope that pain is off me one of these days. Thank you. You guys are too nice to me. Thank you. Future is unfortunately bleak. It's scary, dude. It's scary. I think for me, the scariest thing is I don't have any like anything to fall back on, if that makes sense. Like I don't have like a family to like go back to. I know this sounds really heavy. I don't really have like a family to go back to if something goes wrong. So I think that it's like, it's just me. It's just me and my dogs. So I'm like, I get scared sometimes when I think about life. Am I poisoned? Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, I don't have any poison stuff. Oh. That does raise the stakes a bit, yeah. Cause like, when I talk to other people around me, like they all have like families that they like are close to, so they, if something happens, they can like go somewhere like with their family. I don't have that though, so I'm like, I'm scared sometimes. I wish there was something to say to make people feel better, but Mitch is talented and hardworking. I don't know if that's enough always, but it matters. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I just wish, you know, sometimes I get really sad thinking about like all the dreams that I did have, you know? Like, you know, the main reason I came to Japan was to work at Vanillaware. That didn't work. And then like I tried to get into the game industry, that didn't work. And then I tried to, you know, obviously apply to HoloLive, that didn't work. So it's like a lot of this stuff, you know, I tried, didn't work. Tried really hard, didn't work. And so it's like, oh, let me eat this sushi. I just kind of like have been lamenting a little bit. And so that's why, just a little baby mehera. Just about life in general. I think things will work out well for you. You're a good person, so I think good things will happen to you. Thank you. I'm super thankful to have family. There have been times I've had to rely on them. Vice versa, I've looked after them. Being on your own is scary for sure, yeah. Doing me independent in Japan is super impressive to me. Thank you. So yeah, that's just what's been happening. I've just been like, just really random anxiety and stuff about stuff. I get why people hate Vanillaware. No higher mitch. For what it's worth, and every time I tell this story, and I have told this story many times, to the point I'm sure slimes are really tired of me talking about how I failed to get into Vanillaware. For what it's worth, they are the only company I've ever applied to who have actually sent me the reasons and properly like addressed me and was like, hey, sorry, we're not hiring you. However, we think it's really cool that you make your own games. Like they properly acknowledged me. They're the only company to have ever done that in Japan. So I will say that. How do I get out of here? I'm tired now. I get 8k a month to breathe. Nice. This is something good about them for sure. Yeah. You got to switch in your talent. You can do anything you set your mind to. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Kinda nice. They are nice. I was so shocked when I got that email from them, because usually you just get told like, unfortunately we're not hiring you. Like if you get that, because some companies just don't even respond. But no, and I didn't even interview with them. That was just them looking at my resume and saying like, you know, we looked at your stuff, we think you're cool, however unfortunately, you know, I need stuff. Properly rejected instead of the cold shoulder. Yeah, that's how you know they're good people. Everything would be the sort of thing you can go for again, or were they quite firm? I think I would try again. However, I don't live, because they're headquartered in Osaka and I live in Tokyo, and it's quite a lot to move. It costs so much to move around in Japan, like so expensive. So I wouldn't be able to try like anytime soon. I'd have to like save a lot in order to do it. But yeah, sorry guys. And again, this isn't caused by anything. It's just, you know, sometimes every now and then I just get really scared about my future. You start to hit an age where you just start thinking about your future and you're just like, oh my god, what am I doing? So that's, you know, it's just that season of where I just worry about life, you know. Take a leap and pursue your dreams, and most people won't even get that far and get nothing to show for it. Yeah, I am happy that at least I moved to Japan. Even if I couldn't work at Vanillaware, at least I moved to Japan out of it, you know. Do I wanted someone else to succeed more than I wanted Meche to succeed? Thank you. Actual Shining Soul. Yeah, we're playing Shining Soul. The existential crisis hits like a truck, yeah. And then you're just like, why am I thinking about this? You're like, why am I thinking about this? It's so bad. This no area is tough. I'm also thinking about applying for like SNK as well, but they're also in Osaka, so I'd have to move. Is that though your brain just won't turn off sometimes? Yeah. Yeah. It's spooky stuff, you know. Thank you guys for listening to me. I've been holding it in for a while. I've been holding it in for a while. I get really lost in my thoughts a lot. That's probably why I play video games so much, just to distract myself from my brain. Yeah. Yeah. Is Osaka the peak game dev capital or something? No, I'd say Tokyo is, but I think there's a good few companies that are located in Osaka. And like Nintendo's located Tokyo too, but they do have a Nintendo's in Kyoto, but they have a Tokyo office as well. SNK, I love SNK. Existential crisis is a staple of this age. I think it's because it's getting close to my birthday. I'm 2 months away from my birthday, so now I'm starting to think about my future and I'm just like, oh god. Just like, please. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to me. I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. Also, if anybody else is struggling out there too with this kind of midlife crisis, this kind of thoughts and existential crisis and overthinking, I hope it works out for you. We just gotta keep fighting out there. We just gotta keep on keeping on. Just think about all the cool games you play for my chamber. True, true. It's natural to vent. Thanks, guys. Every year birthdays can be like that. Yeah. Just kidding. Every time the age number goes up, I'm like, man. It's like, man, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I think everyone has that moment in their lives, yeah. It's spooky. Well, in any case, I've been watching Inuyasha again. I've been watching Inuyasha again. Shiny midlife crisis. I've been watching Inuyasha and I'm just marveling at how beautiful the series looks. I think it's like probably like my third or fourth run through of it. And man, it's a beautiful series. As much as I love Freiden, it gave me high-grade existential crisis. Oh, really? Oh, why? I get so overwhelmed that I honestly stop caring about stuff like that. I generally don't know if that's a good or bad. I mean, there's also some stuff too that I don't care about now. Just like, yes, whatever. But I think for me, I'm very, very scared because I can't just like I'm just worried about being able to feed my dogs, you know? You say they did a better job with that or Ranma. I think Inuyasha. Well, I haven't read the mangas for either Inuyasha or Ranma. I will say though, the direction of the original Ranma was very kind of like, I don't want to say melodramatic, but it has a certain style to its direction. Inuyasha, however, it's a very, very... The more I watch it, the more I realize how much of a solid series... What is going on? Solid series it is. Like, the backgrounds are beautiful. The action scenes are really, really, really beautiful. I think they put a lot of work into Inuyasha. Why am I getting smited from God? What is going on? I have so many classic anime to watch. Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, Ranma. Yeah, you gotta watch everything. You gotta watch everything. What's I'm gonna call it? I've been watching it before sleep. I still need to finish Vampire Princess Miyu, but like I told you guys, I had to take a break because I was getting depressed. The series is too depressing for me. And there's a lot of random OVAs I've been watching too, but I just needed something to make myself chill. Struck the chosen bones. Oh. Yosh. I could binge watch Ranma anytime. It's so good. Are you watching the remake now? I do like the old one. I like the remake too, to be honest. Kind of a look of what the passage of time from a long living being in relation to humans. How life passes so fast you may not even notice the things you miss and all that. Oh, I see. I see. That makes sense. When I watched Freiden, I got really depressed because, you know, obviously the first few episodes. And sorry, it's not a spoiler. Don't worry. The first few episodes, you know, it's they show you like, you know, obviously the passage of time, but also Himeru is death, and then it's like, you know, her slowly like realizing it, you know, it just really hit me. But death is always like, especially lately, it's just like really gotten me. All those scenes. Modern and icky. Oh my god. Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. It's uplifting. Oh, I watch modern anime. I like modern anime. I'm always up on the seasons. Also, how's the mecheing? Oh, it's mecheing though. We just finished venting. We finished venting. Because the slimes are old, not me. The slimes. The slimes are old. Not me though, because I'm young. I'm young and I'm not having a midlife crisis. The slimes are, but not me. Not me though. God, what am I watching? I'm watching this season. I'm watching that one punching Akurejo series. Yeah, me too. You too. You're young too. What else am I watching? I'm watching, what was it, Yano-san's Daily Life? I'm watching a few other stuff, I already forgot. You're a few months older than me? No, I'm not. You can't just spread lies like that. A particular taste that makes me think I might enjoy a lot, or not at all. I'll check it out. I like Namma because of the characters. I didn't really care so much like for the general story of Namma, but the characters are just so charming that I can't help but like it. You know what you guys should watch? Zoids. We're gonna get back to watching it for the watch along, but you guys should watch Zoids. Just saying, you guys should watch some Zoids. So funny manga panel from that, like, I'm so glad I punched everyone. Dude, I'm so tired of the Akurejo, like, tropes, guys. I'm so tired of it. However, I do like that one because the boys are hot. There's one guy character in there that, like, he blushes every time the girl talks to him, and I really like him. And he's the only reason why I watched the show. I just watch it because he's hot. What tropes? The villainous trope? I don't like it. There's a statue and a hero. Yeah. I like the derpy animals in Namma. Yeah, they're cute. They're cutie patooties. What are these guys? Get out of here. Alright, come this way. Typical Meche. The statue even captured the PTSD perfectly. She just goes down Shousetsu? Oh, you know what else I'm watching? Shabake? The one... It's such a weird series, man. It's the one where it's like the sickly boy is being taken care of by the two, like... yokai? Are they yokai? I don't know what they are. The gods or whatever. And it's like a series about yokai and stuff. However, the way that the series is directed, it's so weird. Every time the characters finish like talking, I'm just like, what a weird script. It's like, it's so... I don't know, like... It's... I don't want to say flatline. The tension and like the drama and stuff, it's like, it's really weird. I don't know, the way the characters react and interact with each other is kind of just really weird. However, I do like it because of the one guy. There's this one yokai who is like, he's part of like the paper thingy. Am I supposed to do something? He's like a painting on like a whatever, and then he like comes out of the painting and stuff. I really like it because he wears makeup and he speaks kind of like one style, you know. I think it right. It's, I don't know, it's like kind of disjointed a little bit, the script. It's kind of weird. I like Villainous the first 20 times. I think it's just oversaturated at this point. It's just so very villainous stuff. Have you seen Zombie 1? No, I have not seen that. I have not seen that one, no. So, yeah. But yeah, I've been watching that one. That one's cute, because I do like yokai stuff a lot. Oh, and open up! I don't know. I just feel like I don't... There's not like a series right now that's really hooking me. Like I have to binge it, you know? Can you predict the next big trope like you can predict remakes? I don't know actually for anime. I guess whatever's really selling in light novel stuff. Light novel world. I also go for kids anime these days. Lately I've been starting stuff and just stopped watching it. Live action monstrosity. Protect gets a tapeworm that makes her a superhero. What? I'm sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, just waiting for the return of someone. Wait, no, that's not the right song. It was the System of a Down song that has tapeworms. That's not the right one, is it? There are too many isekai that I just haven't been watching any recent anime. Yeah, because they all kind of start out the same too. The guitars are peak, real. Real. I just like the music Benji talks about. Music stream would be fine. Needles. Is that the one where they talk about tapeworms? When the good concept goes viral, a million things exploited and nothing value is produced. You know, I was thinking about that too, because like, what? If we're talking like in the past, I don't remember tropes being this atrocious, like in your face. 50 million things of the same genre, of the same formula. But that could also just be my like nostalgia talking, because like I started following seasonal anime. Oh yeah, my tapeworm tells me what to do. Wait, so is that the right one? I'm sitting in my room with a needle in my hand. That's the same one, right? Cause okay, I started following seasonal anime in high school. あ、こんにちは、どうも。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。シャイニングソウルやってます。今アニメの話してます。いらっしゃいです。I say I started watching in high school, and around that time it was mostly harem anime. Mostly harem that I was watching. But even then, they felt different. They felt like they had different premise, like compared to now, where it's like all the same thing. Every formula is the same. There's more stuff now, yeah. It's just crazy. Cause like you can have the isekai where the main hero has been wronged by society, right? Or you can have the isekai where it's like, you know, kind of like the bumbling idiot a little bit, and he kind of like stumbles onto like power, right? And then or you could have the isekai where it's like the female version villainous, where she like is trying to prevent her death, but it's like it's all the same. It's crazy. So Mitch enjoying Shining. So yeah, we have a lot of crazy talks today. I remember noticing things were getting worse around 12ish years ago. Don't think you're imagining it. Yeah, because sometimes I'm like Am I just thinking this because I like retro stuff? Like, is it like nostalgia goggles or is it like, is it like actually something? The fireballs are a menace. It's okay, I got sword. I got 8-button sword. A lot more trophy than it used to be. Isekai Oji-san acknowledged. Just remember how you didn't get the tsundere chick because the trope didn't exist when you got isekai. But, and that's another... Even I like Isekai Oji-san. However, even that is also kind of trope because it's like the deconstruction of isekai where it's like making a commentary on it, you know, has also become a trope. And it's like, what? Why is everything just so formulaic now? It's crazy. It's crazy. Popularizing adaptations of stuff that started as web novels is the issue. Light novel manga throw concepts to the wall. Whatever is popular is serialized and gets used until unusable. Some things get worse, but in general, I think a lot of the everything is worse now attitudes are nostalgia. It can really be hard to accurately remember anything. But that's what I'm wondering though. Is it just nostalgia or is it like... Or is it true? Because, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of... What's it called? You know, there's just not a lot of like new series that are really trying something different, you know. And I say this as somebody that watches a lot of anime. That's the only reason why I'm saying it is because I watch a lot of anime and I've always watched a lot of anime. It's just crazy. I'm super into anime, so I trust Mitch's opinion over my own. There are less anime per season back in the day. That's also true. Yeah. Somebody else also said that too. It's like there's more stuff now. Hit rate doesn't increase in the same rate. I just wish we could have some more fantasy series that like aren't necessarily isekai. Cause what has been the last? What has been some fantasy series recently that do not have isekai and also do not have magic school? Because I feel like magic school has also been a huge what's it called? Huge like trope as well. Dungeon Messi, yeah. Deeply affected how we view and write stories now. Clairvoyance is kind of good. Super long isekai. I got isekai into fantasy robots of slime and become a boss villain. Where's my Coke Zero? I guess it's also, yeah, Dungeon Messi, yeah. It's a good example. Friden is also, yeah. And it's like something I also kind of like am trying to avoid too with my story as well, because it's like it is very easy to like want to like rely on the trends that you know really sell, but like I don't know, I feel like the world needs more like really good solid fantasy going on, like the RPG Party Adventures Guild stuff. Yeah, I don't mind Adventures Guild kind of stuff. I don't mind that kind of stuff as much because, you know, I do like JRPGs. However, I do not like RPG UI used in the games, if that makes sense. And then we had this conversation before, where it's like once they like pull up a screen in front of them, they have the RPG UI, and it's just like, wait, hold on. Hold on a second there. Let's calm down a bit. Have you seen Berserk? I have not, no. Which I'm wondering if, should I watch it? Will I watch it and still say Griffith did nothing wrong? It feels like the character lead way more into the art times. They're always being that, but built beyond that. Most recently felt shallow. You know, I've also felt that with shoujo manga, at least. maybe it's just, you know, that's like safe, I guess. I guess that's safe. So that's why people are being forced to write and use. Among the person finally trying to understand onlookers. I don't know, I'd still say fantasy is still a huge part of Freiden's world. Because the entire premise of her being a long-lived race is only because she's an elf. Like, if we were to take that away, you know, she would have died with her fellow people. Wizardry mobile game picking up in popularity. Non-isekai fantasy will probably be the dark kind. I love dark fantasy though. I'm ready for it. There's a lot of influence from Wizardry, D&D, and Tolkien. The goblin is level 14. We can't beat it. Can't they just say the goblin is too strong? Yeah, there's been a lot of really like flat out RPG stuff. Oh, I wanna sell all that stuff. Dang, mobile, no worries, dude. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I just spent a lot of stuff. More independent studios would be a good thing. True. Putting numbers to power levels has always been an issue. Toriyama learned that back in Dragon Ball. I don't know if it's so much as like power levels. I think a lot of, for example, shonen stuff has like leveling systems, right? And power systems and stuff. I think it's more just like the very obvious, like saying, oh, this is like a level 20 dragon or something. It's kind of where it takes it out and stops being fantasy and starts being like RPG stuff. Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill F. I can't talk about Silent Hill F. It's gonna get me in trouble. I can't talk about Silent Hill F. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me. Game Guardians and Isekai was turned into the genre's head. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Silly manga where the fantasy setting is using fighting game mechanics, so people are taking a few steps back forward before casting a fighting ball. I see. Okay. Oh, it's already 2 a.m. I gotta go sleep. That's if takes I do. It's gonna get me in trouble. Has you ever been into writing? Like stories? I mean, I write all the story for my games. And Queen Mary's script started out as a web novel. Writing outside of game dev. Yeah, Queen Mary's script started as a web novel. But it's a lot easier, a lot more fun to put stuff into game form. It's a hilarious manga because it's a power fantasy where MC is the only grappler in the world. They kicked up these guys, yeah. I realized it was a silly question. No, it's not a silly question at all. No. Oh, sleepy. Yeah, bye. Oof. The monsters. Why are you guys looking at the monster's butt? Why are you looking at the monster's butt? Nice. Ooh. I don't remember what level I have to beat the next boss. Kinda worried I won't be able to beat him. But instead I had to defeat his 2 antennas, not them. Our heroes is obscured by the king. True. But why do you want to look at people's butts? Oh, I'm getting so cheapy. I'm getting so cheapy. I know we have a charge attack in this game, but I don't really care much to use it. We want to compare them to our slime booties. The slime does not concern himself with the judgmental questions about butts. I'm sitting in my room with a needle in my hand. So last year was not very good, yeah. I mean, it's good, but it's like... it's better to just hit. Just spam my hit button. 243? 240 what? 1 more hour? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, I'm confused. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh, I should probably tell you guys how yesterday went, because yesterday I took a day off. From SNK Sunday. I think it's a System of a Down. Oh, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. What's it called? So yeah, I took a day off yesterday because I was like really needed a de-stress day. And so, whatchamacallit? I went to Ikebukuro with my fellow mid-bosses for the afternoon tea, and it was really nice. It was in this like Alice in Wonderland themed restaurant, and like we ate stuff. However, I forgot to tell the restaurant that I'm allergic to walnuts. I forgot to tell them that I'm allergic, so I was like, oh no, what's in everything? And there was like, they had like a mixed nuts thing, which I couldn't eat. However, there was also like a little cake thingy, and my coworker's like, oh, this tastes like walnuts, and I was like, what? Thankfully I hadn't eaten it yet, thankfully, because that was about to be bad, because it didn't look like there was walnuts in it, and it also didn't say walnuts on the title of the cake. So I was like, I literally got saved. Looks like a cute star. Glad you had a nice time. Yeah, it was really fun. They played Disney music the whole time, which was really nice. And so I was like talking about Disney with them. I finally got to like geek out and show my very superior Disney knowledge. Could have been a stellar lawsuit. Well, not really in Japan. Japan is very much like, if you're allergic to something, that's your responsibility. Like you have to tell, and like even then they might not accommodate you. They'll just be like, just don't eat it, you know. Wait, the thing up here? Flexing your Disney muscles on them, yeah. You're different. No, it's just, you just have to be responsible for your own allergies, which makes sense, you know. Shoot, I have to get health items again already. Ooh, let's do that. Man, how many levels are there? So that was fun. But we started talking about Twisted Wonderland, and I I think I shared a bit too much because I told them about how I told them slime level 3 knowledge where, you know, I really like Judge Claude Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame a lot. Like a lot. And I was like, oh wait, maybe I shouldn't tell people that. Maybe the slimes are used to me saying this kind of stuff. However, I shouldn't be sharing this with people who I work with. How allergic to walnuts are you? Like itchy skin allergy? My throat gets really itchy. Really itchy. I don't go into anaphylactic shock, thank goodness. But my throat gets really itchy. Really itchy. And yeah. Did it work out? Yeah, they just laughed. They just I also don't think they knew, like, I don't think they've ever seen Frollo. Isn't Twisted Wonderland getting an anime adaptation? Yes! Which I thought it was supposed to premiere in October, but I haven't seen it anywhere. I mean obviously I would only see it on Disney Plus because that's where it's streaming. But I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it anywhere, you know? The bad guy judge, yeah. I really love Judge Claude Frollo a lot. And I don't like his Twisted Wonderland form. I think it does not do him justice. He looks too young. He looks like a little boy. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Kind of makes sense. Evil away here. Which it takes -10 reputation. Lucky. Dude, where's the boss? Where's the boss? Oh, is something invisible? Get all this good EXP. Yay! Thank you guys for chilling with me during Shining Soul. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the slimes that hang out with me during these kinds of streams especially. Because I know it might not be as entertaining as other stuff. So I'm always really thankful. Because I feel like we have a lot of really cool conversations during like the Shining streams. Thank you for streaming. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be anywhere else. Good, because I wouldn't let you be anywhere else. You gotta be here. You gotta be right here. She just called us nerds. No, I didn't say that. Shiny Mondays are awesome. Shiny forever. We have slightly deeper chats sometimes, yeah. Hi, Lumi. Hi, Bonds. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Shoot. I'm poisoned. Hi, everybody. My name is Super Mighty. We're playing Shining Soul. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you had a good stream, Lumi. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Domo shari mechi domo. Domo domo. We had a lot of good conversations today, so I'm all tuckered out. I'm all tuckered out already. Everybody get down. Down. You know the run to the set tonight. Kimochi. That kind of get down. What did we miss? We talked about... God, what did we talk about, man? We talked about a lot of industry stuff today, I feel like. Man, we were talking about, like, marketing. We were talking about differences in IP stuff, how it sells. We were talking about tropes in anime and the current increase of certain tropes in anime. We're talking about everything. Everything today. Okay. Where's this boss? Ads? You're getting ads? Uh-oh. When is Zatsu stream in disguise? At some point an illusion boss game. Yeah. Yeah, we've had a boss in the middle of our Zatsudan. Talk about tapeworms. Man, I wish I could remember the chorus of the song. Because I feel like they say tapeworms. I can't remember. Lightning marketing monster games making a cute boy monster game. Anime tropes which invented a little slime buds. Yeah, the usual. May not be in the games industry, but the games industry can't help but be affected by her. Listen, I'm too influential. We had an honest day lunchtime now. I don't skip ads. I don't listen to it as soon as Meche ends the stream. Yeah, me too. Cause I gotta figure out where the tapeworm comes in. Oh, boss time. I don't know if I can beat this guy. I'm just me. Oh, it's Pen! You guys, brother, Shining Pen, Shining Force 3. Sorry, that's my table. Skull helm. Can I use this? Oh, I can. Just the usual Shiny Force Monday. Hope it never changes. I assure you. Oh wait, I don't have an angel wing. It's so over. Why don't I have an angel wing? It is so over. Okay, what does this do? I use this? Oh, I probably use it to like do stuff. It's so over. Okay, ready guys? It's so over. This is the guy from Domingo? Or it's from Shining Force 3? Yeah, there's the penguins from Shining Force 3, which I did not get because I didn't talk to the chickens in the train. Alright, eat. Here we go. Yo. It smells? Oh wait, I don't have the translations up. The smell, I could smell it. I could smell fresh mortal blood. Shining warrior. I am Eon, one of the 5 generals serving the Dark Dragon. I like that smell. Your blood. I will make the finest wine. Uh-oh. He said smell. I don't smell. Oh, this is bad. These monsters are gonna be an issue. Hold on. Why am I being pushed constantly? I gotta beat his antennas? Where is his antennas? Wait, can I hit behind him? I can't tell where his antennas are. Get out of here, dude. Oh my god, these guys are annoying. They chose the most annoying enemies to set with this guy. Oh shoot, I accidentally used it. Nah, go away! TikTok. I don't want to give up. But look, my blood is falling onto the earth, and once the world becomes engulfed in darkness, the world will summon my body and bring it back to life. Good. Nice. I love it. Cool. Cool. いらっしゃいませ. We're not working. We're not. It's not open yet. Yeah. Nanto! You detected my disguise. Sasuga Carl Dono. Here's a present for you. I hope you find it useful. Yay. We did it, guys. We beat the boss. Boss destroyed. Dude's edgy, yeah. Do you have your own pre-fight and post-fight monoliths like that guy? Yeah, but I forget them. I forget them. Imagine you get to my boss fight and I'm like... Wait, hold on. Let me... What was I gonna say? Let's just get this going. Which is gonna finish this game quite quickly too. I hope. What was that? The 5th area? So now we have 6, 7, and 8, I believe. Gotta pull out the flashcards, yeah. I'll respawn my evil as 1, then you'd be redundant. Dies. Just wait, yeah. Alright, I turned to you guys. I'm like, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is good. 49.51. Cool. Alright, let me sell this. Actually, let me keep that one. No, I probably should just sell. Okay. Alright. Now let me put this in the thingy. Then I'll end for today because it's already 2 a.m. I'm getting the TP. Alright. We did it! Woo! Unless someone posing lucky boss right before your normal attack killed him to death. I'm just too powerful. I'm too powerful. Oh, and I didn't even upgrade my skill points yet. Let's do... I'm just gonna update the sword. Yeah. Alright. Let's look at my schedule. I'm so tired. I'm sleepy. Alright, so tomorrow we have Devilman. And then Wednesday we have Crystal Beans. And then Thursday we have Clock Tower. Friday we have Capcom vs SNK 2, as well as a costume reveal. Saturday we have Wario World and Zoid's Watch Along. Thank you guys for watching today. The Mitch's Midboss introduction in game would be reminiscent of the comedy intros in this guy. Maybe, yeah. Mitch beat 2 bosses in 1 day. She's too powerful, dude. I'm so powerful. 0 intelligence, at least it's handsome. This was Dreamwitch, thank you. Cool art, thank you. Yeah, this was commissioned. But I don't think the artist put a credit. So, for me, thank you. Say Meche, may you have good job, bless dreams, thank you. Did someone say beans? Yeah, crystal beans. My Twitch times. Please don't drop us with Terry. Oh, wait, yeah, hold on, Linda. Before we finish the stream, actually, I forgot to address this. Hold on. Do you have a good time today? Of course, yeah. Thank you guys for letting me vent to you guys. It really, really helped me feel sane. Alright, before we finish, actually, hold on, we gotta talk about this one. Hey, guys! I have a bone to pick with some of you guys. Because the question was, I was gonna drop you guys off at the weekend of one of these guys. You know, obviously my 2 husbandos and Terry. Which one would you refuse to go to? Not which one do you want to go to, which one do you refuse to go to? I mean, obviously Kuja, you guys said you didn't want to go to Kuja. Obviously that was fine. Because I also don't think you guys should go to Kuja's house for the weekend because I think you guys would die. I would find you guys in the little cage that he puts the one guy in. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for super chat. Thank you. Terry, I thought you guys would want to go to Terry because you guys would just like play video games and like eat hot dogs and like, you know. I mean, a lot of you guys pointed out too that he doesn't have a house. Terry's kind of like, you know, that kind of stuff. But wherever he lives, whatever he lives at with Rock, you know, that makes sense, right? Just, you know, stay there. Rock would cook you guys some food. Yeah. However, none of you guys should have voted for Carl, because why would you not want to go to Carl's house, which is probably the base? You don't want to go to a Zoid's base for the weekend, and I don't know. He would probably like make sure you guys like had proper military form and like saluted properly and like, you know. A war zone? You don't want to go to a war zone? Doesn't he live inside a metal monkey? He lives on a base. And his family's rich. I'm sure he's got like a rich family house somewhere. Would he let me touch the Zoid? They'll probably not know. You don't have clearance for that, dude. No clearance. You don't have clearance to touch the Zoids. Before like quick march. Sounds like I get pushed into trouble with Carl. I think everybody should have voted Kuja, because I think Kuja would not take care of you guys. He would actively hurt you guys. I don't like Nepo babies. No, Carl's a good man. He worked his way up into the military. We went to Kuja's place. We could watch the auctions. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah! And you guys would be in the auction. Kuja doesn't let us wander his palace in the sand. That's just mean. Like I said, do you guys remember the little mini game to get the keys? And there was like the thing in the cage. Do you guys remember that? You guys would be in the cage. Kuja would probably have us do cool stuff. Kuja's the scariest for sure. Terry be my choice. He seems chill. Carl's also acceptable. Power way, power kaita. If I sent you to Terry's house for the weekend, you guys would come back learning specials, dude. You guys would be coming out being able to do power wave and bust a woof, and I don't want to do that. I don't want you guys to be able to fight against me. No one could afford us. We are too valuable. Go to Kuja, turn into a lump. Go to Carl, have to do work. Go to Terry's, play video games, and drink beer. Would you still slice his hair, John? Not in Kuja's luscious hair. What are the chances we might meet Mai if we go to Terry's? Like, I mean, if he... I don't know, would Mai visit Terry? I feel like if Andy came over to visit, Mai would come over. Why you guys want to meet Mai? Eating meat and potatoes at Terry's? Yeah, he would give you guys very hearty meals. I feel like it'd be good stuff. The signs would have their own vests and hats when we come back. That'd be kind of cute though. No, wait, hold on, because then you guys would play basketball with Duck King. Wait, now I'm kind of jealous. Wait, hold on. I'm going to send you guys somewhere else for the weekend, and I'll go hang out with Terry on the weekend. No one picked Terry. Actually, I don't have the recent. Hold on, let me check. Let me check the recent polls. Because this was when it first came out. Let's see. Let's see the polls. Kuja is at 51%. Nobody 51% does not want to go to Kuja. Carl is at 25% and Terry is at 24%. So it's neck and neck for Terry and Carl. I like not getting blown up with Terry. We voted we deserve Terry. Okay, you guys can go to Terry's house. He won the poll by being voted last. So you guys can hang out with Terry for the weekend. And you guys will not hang out with Kuja. I think Terry should win more clearly. Yeah, I guess it's neck and neck. I'm surprised people. Well, it also probably is because the wording on the poll is kind of confusing. It's kind of confusing, so I think some people might have thought, which one do I want to go to? And that's why you voted Terry. Unless people don't want to hang out with Terry. What are the demerits to hanging out at Terry's house for the weekend? Oh god, so long as it's not drunk Terry from the OVA, we do not talk about that. We do not talk about drunk Terry from the OVA. Terry's drunk on the park bench punching people arc. We don't talk about that one. that was not Terry. That was not Terry, dude. He decides to teach you how to fight. Don't you guys want to fight? Come on. You want to be in the King of Fighters? Come on. Terry has no many stats. But come on, he's a cool guy. I want to hang out with drunk Terry. So how much cool. Drunk Terry and divorced Ken cancel each other. You need 3 people to join King of Fighters. Yeah, Terry, Slime 1, and Slime 2. If I learned how to fight, I would not have the discipline to not use my power. Oh, me too, me too. Oh, you looked at me wrong? Punch! Are you okay? Punch. Yeah, Terry has a monkey! Is that cool? Don't you guys want to hang out with the monkey? What are the chances we'll see Joey Gussie in a Speedo if we go to Terry's? Not 0. The chances are not 0, so if you don't like that, hey, I don't know what to tell you. Also, changing the subject a little bit, but I didn't know that there was a Toshinden OVA. And guess what? It's my favorite, directed by Owari-san. We gotta watch it. I did not know. Dude, what if we do like a little bit of an Owari festival in mid-December, and then we watch his OVAs, because didn't he do the Samsho one as well? Janai? So we gotta watch that kind of stuff. I wanna watch it. Owari festival, woo! Wanna watch it? Yeah, I wanna watch it. They made OVAs for absolutely everything in the 90s and 2000s. I love it. It's good stuff. Can you watch his latest show, Braverin? We could. Even an art of finding OVA, but it's bonkers. I wanna watch it. Kuja's outfit is basically speed now, right? So if that's your thing, you should hang out at Kuja. Looking forward to my temper anyway, so more fun stuff to look forward to. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of watch-alongs. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. I have 2 Labyrinth, as well as another movie watch-along. The movie watch-along will tie into a game, so I can't tell you guys what it is. And then and now I want to watch a bunch of Owari-san works. Maybe spend a weekend watching some of his OVAs and anime and stuff that he makes. I really like his style, you know? Only downside to hanging with Terry is if you're a woman, you're pretty much doomed. You're just doomed to die. That's fine. I mean, hey, at least you get to hang out with Terry like for a little bit. And possibly get a kiss. Not that I'd want to kiss Terry. Whoa. Whoa, guys. Whoa, guys. Whoa. It was nice talking to you guys. It was very nice. Reminds a little details of Symphonia, the guy in the front. Oh yeah. He doesn't kiss, he slaps butt. No, I saw him kissing a woman a few times. He kisses women. And he slaps her butt sometimes too. Just swoon over Andy and you're safe until Mai comes to find you. That's okay. I swoon over Ash. Ash is my guy. Just on Terry, but you know the signs will steal a kiss with Terry. That's fine by me. We don't stress too much, even if it can be hard. Yeah, and I think I'm good because you know I vented and like you know my thing right now is like a lot of the things I'm stressed about, my midlife crisis, you know, there's nothing I can do but just shut up and do something, you know. I just gotta make a plan. Just gotta make a plan and just gotta do it. When Terry's on the screen, I think it's 3 shades of redder. Wait, what is my blush again? Hold on. Wait, no I don't! No I don't! Imagine Mitch's rage when she sees Terry kiss slime. No, Terry's not a husbando for me, so I wouldn't get raged. Because Terry... I know Terry, he likes a lot of women. Terry's got a history with women, so... I don't get jelly. I don't get jelly. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Demo Man. Also, thank you guys for watching my shorts. Thank you guys so much for watching my shorts. It makes me really happy. I've started making shorts again, so thank you guys so much. Terry has big bro energy for sure. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys are able to eat something yummy. Please make sure to wash your hands, brush your teeth. Hold on, let me save. I forgot. I had to save. Please make sure to wash your hands, brush your teeth, don't talk to strangers. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys eat something yummy. I hope something good happens to you guys. Stay safe out there, guys. Don't get into trouble. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you guys so much. Okay. So, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.